Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I've got a full review of the Lomography simple use reloadable camera today. I did take this out on the Parkway about a month ago, and I shot the one roll of film they sent me. It was turquoise film. It comes preloaded in here. It's the camera set at f9, shutter speed 120, ISO of 400. So this review is going to be just that. It's a review on the one roll of film I sent, how I experienced this camera. And I mean, there are some things I don't like. There are some things I do like, and we're going to go over that. So I want you to, kind of just keep that in mind, that this is a point and shoot reloadable camera review, not something like you would review a Nikon DSLR or something like that. It is what it is, These are meant to be very cheap, very affordable. This is only like $11 more than the roll of film. So, I mean, you got to keep that in mind. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I had fun. I kept it in my pocket, like I said before, and I took it out on the Parkway and had a little bit of fun with it. I went out for a sunset. We were chasing the road in February. What I mean by that is we were running the road looking for spots along the way, and I put it to the test. I tried the filters and all that good stuff. So I'm going to throw in this video right here and we'll come right back. All right, guys. So I'm out on the Blue Ridge Parkway and I am using the simple use Lomo reusable camera. Like I said, I was going to do. And I've been using it for a little bit. And one of the issues that I've seen that I'm not a fan of is you have to hold the flash in while you take the picture. So it's not, you can't, just push it and it loads the flash, like charges up. You got to hold it in and then use both hands. That's kind of, I'm not big on that. I wish you could just push it and it would load the charge. So that's my one fault so far with this. But yeah, I'm out here using it, seeing what I can get, getting some road shots, getting some overlook shots, seeing how this teal film can come out. So, or turquoise, sorry, same thing though. But yeah, we're going to try this out, see what happens, and I'm having fun with it. It's fun throwing it in my pocket. Like I said, I love just being able to have it in my pocket and pull it out, use it whenever I see something I like. So yeah, we're going to cruise on up the road, see what all we can find. Just loving it. Good day to be out. All right, guys, so we just pulled off at an overlook here just above Boone, North Carolina. Just taking in the view. It's so pretty out here. Check that out. And over here to my right, about an hour ago we were here, but that right there, that's Grandfather Mountain. So pretty. We probably got an hour and a half until the sun sets. So we're just going to keep working our way toward Virginia. See if I can find a good spot to set up for pictures. And really just enjoy the day. Jody's just sitting in the car because it's getting kind of cold. So it's really just a wind. Alrighty, guys, we're moving on. Alright, guys, so we're on Mount Jefferson here. And this is one of the prettiest little open areas along this stretch of the Parkway. Looking back this way is just a crazy beautiful view. You got Grandfather Mountain again. So nice. It's farmland down through here too. So it's privately owned in a big section of it. You can see kind of the fence line here. And then over here. So nice. All right, guys. So as you can see, I was kind of frustrated with, the flash. I wish you could have just charged it and had it preloaded so you could focus your attention up here. One other thing I really do not like is actually the filters. Because, I match the filters. I mix the filters. You cannot tell on the roll of film I shot anything different. than not having a filter on and having a filter on. Also, these things are a pain in the butt. Right here, let's see if you can see it. To get apart, if you're using like the magenta and you're trying to move these out of the way, they can stick, and they're hard to get back together. They're hard to put back in like that. That was easy there, but it was a pain in the butt when I was out in the field. I think one way to fix that would be to increase the mill size of the plastic used. I think if this was a little thicker, then it would be a lot better. I think the plastic is just too thin for the flash. So I think that would also help coloring the image. I think it would make it easier to get these to fall in line together better. Yeah, I had a hard time with that and was getting frustrated with these things because they're in there pretty tight, and they're just, when you're trying to put them all back together, I had a lot of trouble. So I wasn't a fan of that. However, I did have a lot of fun with it. See what I mean there? It's like catching as you're trying to, you gotta take your time, and you gotta like, you know what, forget it. That's what I mean. That part is so frustrating, the filter part. So I didn't like that. I wish they had something that you could just slide in and out. That would have probably been a lot better too. Yeah, so I wasn't too impressed. They could have done without the filters, because if this is the mill they're going to go with, and you know, I'd just rather not have it, my opinion. I like the concept though. The lens is okay. It is a 31 millimeter, so I mean, and it is a disposable. It does, the quality does taper off, but yeah, for what it was, I had a lot of fun. I would actually give this probably 4.5 out of 5 rating. The back was easy to open. The film winded real easy. You know, this is annoying to have to use 2 fingers at once, because I like to, I've used these before and had some that would charge and the light would light up when it's ready, and then you can take your picture. I like that a little better. But for what this was great. I mean, $11 more, you can't beat it. If you want something in a pinch, go ahead, spend the extra $11. They have different models, different films. You know, they have the purple, they have black and white, they have color. There's another color film, I forgot what it was, but there's different options in this available, which is nice, which means the artwork is different on them too. So you can go, I'll put a link to these in the description below if you want to go look at them. But I mean, for the price, you can't beat it. I mean, it's a lot of fun, something you can just take with you. You know, I would have bought this on my own. I actually might buy a purple one and the black and white one to test those out. I feel like, you know, with just the one roll of film, it wasn't enough, but I did enjoy it. The back came off really easy when I took it out to get it developed. I sent it off to get developed because I've not developed that kind of film before. I don't know if it worked just like color or not, and I didn't want to risk it for the video, so I sent it off and got it back. But I'm going to put these pictures up here at the end of the video. Well worth a try. I mean, for $11 more, guys, it's worth a try. I mean, it really, really is. So I would encourage you to give it a whirl. If anything else, when you're done having fun with it, set it on the shelf. It's a cool little piece, you know. But yeah, that was my biggest problem, was the filters. I don't think they were effective for what I shot. I mean, maybe indoors the filters worked a lot better, but outdoors they did not work at all. Which you'll see in the photos. There were photos I took of the same picture, one with a filter, one with not, so you can tell. Yeah, just not very much going on. I did take a selfie with it as it got really dark, and we were about to pack up. I had one shot left, and I was like, well, I'll just take a selfie with it. And I used the flash and pointed, and the selfie came out pretty good. I mean, I like the coloring on it. I would like to buy the film itself too and put it in my my 35mm camera and take it out and shoot with that. So I'm going to buy more of the film and give it a try. Real happy with it. I love Lomography. I know the review, I'm talking pretty bad about the filters, but that's how you improve stuff, you know. But I love Lomography. Lomography is great. I have the instant wide up there. I love that camera. That camera is so much fun. And there's stuff on it I don't like the shutter release on the lens cap. I think that was good idea, you know, to play with, but that just wasn't executed really good. Because what if you have it in your pocket and then click, there goes $2, you know. But I love that camera. I'm a big fan of that. And I thank you guys for watching the video, supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'm almost to 500. I'm getting there. Like, we're 100 and some away. That seems like a lot, but not really. If you watch my videos a lot, would greatly appreciate it if you subscribed. Help me out, growing the channel, doing different stuff, going out every week, pumping a video out. I just did 2 waterfall videos recently. I'm just grinding it out. I'm going to another waterfall this coming weekend. We're going to Kentucky's tallest waterfall, Yahoo Falls. So I'm excited about that. My buddy Scott and I are going to hit the road and we'll do a video there. Have a lot of fun. But yeah, thanks for watching. Look at these pictures. It was fun. I mean, I'm going to do this again. I'm going to get different. I think the black and white would honestly be my favorite. The purple looks cool, but it's sold out. I might buy the purple film and just throw it in this though, and give that a whirl. But yeah, I'm liking it. It is a lot of fun. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and check these photos out, guys. Thanks again. I greatly appreciate you, and we'll catch you next time, guys. Bye.